Hey, it's me again. Okay, so I just wanted to give a short video about the supermarket challenge that we're going to do on Monday. The class is only 40 minutes long, so we have to show up, assemble, walk to Smith's, spend 20 minutes at the store, and then walk back. So I just want you to watch this so you know what we're going to do, so we have enough time. Because we're not going to run around the store and be all crazy pants. So this is a partner activity. You will each, no, together you'll have one sheet of paper. So I recommend that one of you carries the paper and the other one maybe does the other part. Okay, so on this one sheet of paper, you'll write your name, you'll write your partner's name. Okay, now here's the situation. Owens household needs to restock their supplies at home. They need noodles, marinara, soda, toilet paper, milk, cream cheese, shampoo, toothpaste, bread, and peanut butter. I actually took off 2 of those, but I didn't update the sheet. So, oh well. Anyway, his parents are super busy. So they've asked him to go to the market on their behalf. They charge him with the duty of selecting the least expensive products, irrespective of quality and size. So it doesn't matter the size or the quality. Owen asks you, his friends, to accompany him on his quest. So we're going to go to Smith's and you're going to bring a phone. So you need to partner with someone who owns a phone. And you're going to do a digital shopping cart. So you're trying to find the best deal using unit rates to figure out what you would buy if cost mattered and size didn't. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to an item and you can try some different calculations on your calculator. You can try some on your phone. You can do whatever you need to do to guess what you think. Well, not guess, using math. Choose what you think is the best deal. And that's the one that you're going to write down on this sheet. Okay. So let's say I go to the noodles aisle and I find a package of spaghetti for $1.29. Okay. And it comes in, let's say it has 54 ounces in the package. So I'm going to write down the price. I'm going to write down the ounces. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the math and figure out the cost per ounce. So remember, it's price over item. So I'm just using my phone because this is what I actually do in the store. I would do $1.29 divided by 54. And I get 0.02, it's hard to see that, 0.02333. So I'm going to round to the nearest cent and I'm going to call it 2 cents per ounce. Okay. If that's the one that you feel the best about, move on, go to the next item. Okay. If you don't have time to do the calculations in the store, which you might not, pick what you think's the best and we can do the math later. Okay. Okay. So soda. So let's go with my Spindrift example. Spindrift at Smith's is a lot more expensive. So I'm going to call it $17.99. And oh, by the way, it can be anything that's like carbonated. So I'm counting Spindrift. And actually, sometimes water is more expensive than soda. And I'm going to get 24 cans. Okay. If it's something that normally comes in a can, count it in the can. You're not going to do it per ounce, most likely. So $17.99 divided by 24. This is about 75 cents per ounce or per can. Shoot. I just said don't do the ounces and then I just did the ounces per can. Okay. All right. If I think that was the cheapest, I'm going to the next item. Now, toilet paper is a little bit confusing because it's measured in square feet, not by rolls, because some rolls can be big and squishy, and some rolls are really tiny, and some are 2-ply, some are 1-ply. So basically, you're looking for the square footage of each package. So let's say I found a roll of toilet paper that was, or not a roll, a package of toilet paper that was $8.49. And maybe it had 1,248 square feet. Okay, so that's if you like undid the whole roll and like laid it out. It's measured. So I'm going to do 849 divided by 1,248. And I get, okay, this is tricky, 0.006. Cool. So remember the diaper problem where we had to go to 3 decimal places? I'm actually going to put 3 on this one because if we round it to 1 cent, I bet a lot of people are going to get 1 cent. So round to the 3rd decimal place for toilet paper. So I'm going to call this 0.007 cents per square foot. Okay, now, again, I know we don't go down to a hundredth of a dollar, a thousandth of a dollar, but that's how we have to compare. Okay, the last one is milk. If you go with a gallon, it's 128 ounces. So a lot of times it'll just say 1 gallon. You can pick any size milk product that you want. Okay, so let's say milk was $3.99 a gallon. I am going to use 128 ounces. If you did half a gallon, great. Use 64 ounces. If you did a quarter of a gallon, great. Okay, so $3.99 divided by 128, I get 3 cents a gallon. So it's approximately 3 cents a gallon. Okay, now here's the deal. You have to have photographic evidence of all of these prices. So if you say, hey, I got the cheapest price and you can't prove it, we can't count it. So you need to make sure that you take a picture of the item and the price tag that goes with the item. Okay, sales prices work, but we're not going to do buy 5, get the price for free. You have to, we're only buying one of each of these. So a lot of times cereal's on sale and it will say buy 5 and save $2 per box, but you don't save anything if you only buy one. So sale prices are awesome. Assume that you're a member of Smith or whatever your customer card, whatever loyalty customer. But you can only do it for one. So you can't do any bulk buying. Okay, so we're going to spend 20 minutes at the store. There are 8 items that you're going to find. So that's about 2.5 minutes per item. Okay, now it does say we have to have your calculations done. Okay, we're gonna, sometimes that happens and sometimes it doesn't. It just depends every year. So if you don't get them done, it's okay. Okay, so don't spend the whole time calculating one item and then you can't find the other 7. All right, so right now you need to choose a partner. Well, hopefully you've already chosen a partner because that's what you're supposed to do. And then the 2 of you might want to talk about a plan for how you're going to search the store for these items. You have to stay with your partner. So you can't be doing toilet paper and they're doing peanut butter. You have to be together. Okay, no exceptions. If you are apart, then you're just disqualified. All right, because that's not fair. What else? There's something else I wanted to tell you about the plan. We're not running, we're not yelling. Okay, along the way you might develop some strategies or you might figure out some tricks. Do not share those with the other groups or anybody else in another class. I want this to be a fair competition. Okay, so if you and your partner figure something out along the way, keep it to yourself. Okay, cool. So that's the only part you need to fill out. When we go to Smith's, these are the things that we're going to do together. Okay, and we can ask a couple of questions before we go, but it is going to be pretty quick. So we're going to talk, go to Smith's, come back. All right, if you have any questions, email me before Monday or catch me in the hall. Okay, cool. I'll see you Monday.